What's up guys, welcome back once again to the reviews. Today I'm going to be looking at a graphics card review. I'm going to be checking out the 6500 XT from AMD. This is the Asus Dual version. Previously done an unboxing of this, so if you want to see a little bit about the card itself, then go watch that. I'll put that in the corner or in the description below. So if you're looking for a budget system, then this is probably something you may have looked at, or if you're wondering what to go for a budget system, then this might be a good answer to you. Around about £150 here in the UK, probably get them a little bit cheaper sometimes when they're on offer. So it's a very, very cheap graphics card. The system that I'm going to be using this in is this little ITX system you can probably see just in frame here. This is a A520 ITX board with a 5600G in it, and 16 gigs of DDR4 at 3200 with an SFX power supply and an M.2 for storage. So that's what I'm going to be using it in, obviously with the 1080 Ti. I'll test it in the same system so we can see how it performs. So let's get into those benchmarks. Right, so I've done my testing of 6500 XT. You've seen the benchmarks already, the graphs and everything like that, but I'll just talk through them a little bit and then we'll have a little bit of a chat about what I think about this graphics card. So first of all, all the games tested were done with low settings, or basically done the settings recommended by the game when it loaded up. So I've left them at that because that's kind of the thing you want to be aiming for, which is pretty much low settings across the board. However, personally, I think games today look absolutely brilliant even at low on 1080p. It looks absolutely fantastic to me, like Forza for example and Tomb Raider look brilliant at low settings, so I don't think that's much of an issue really anyway. So let's get on to the performance. So like I say, you've seen them already, but let's have a quick talk. So Hitman was the only game that recommended medium to start with, and we got a 93 average and 11% low, which for some reason that game always has really low lows. I don't know why. And then we also put FSR on performance on all of these games to test that as well, to see what sort of high performance you can get out of this. And it jumped up to 126 average with a 20 low, so absolutely massive gains there. Moved on to Shadow the Tomb Raider, we got 90 average, 70 low, and then with performance, FSR on at 103 and 78, so again a massive increase there, well quite a big increase. Dying Light 2 was a huge increase. We started off with 67 average and 33 low, and ended up getting up to 110 average and 83 low with performance setting FSR on. So it's absolutely great, and it still looks amazing to me. And then we went on to Forza, Forza Horizon 5, average of 77 and a low of 72. With FSR on, we've got an average of 93 and a low of 80. Again, decent increase. And then F1 only allowed me to put FSL1 on. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's because it's F1 2021 that I'm using rather than 2022. And we got an average of 142 with a low of 103. Putting FSR on, we got 165 with a low of 133. So absolutely fantastic results. Game still looks great and performs brilliantly. So you probably could step up to medium settings on pretty much all of these games and still get above that 60 frames per second, or you may even get high out of some of these. If you want to see me any more testing of this graphics card, give me a shout in the comments below, and I can do that for you. I can either put a link somewhere for you to follow to see the results, or I can do another video. It doesn't matter. And then I did 3D Mark times by just the GPU score, and it was 4,869, which is very, very low compared to most graphics cards out there these days, your high-end ones. But like I say, this is a budget-oriented graphics card. It is only for budget systems, really. It's £150 for a graphics card. You're not going to be expecting sort of 4K, 170 hertz or anything like that. It's not going to happen out of this. But if you're looking for a really budget system, especially if you're doing something small, because obviously these cards come into really small sizes, as with this Asus Dual one I've got here, then this is perfect for a HD PC or something like that, something you just want to stick under your telly and play some casual games on, then this is ideal, and this is kind of the reason I bought it, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's absolutely great for that. I'm going to do a video coming up soon where I'm going to compare this to the 1080 Ti, which may sound a bit weird. However, it's sort of, obviously it's going to be second hand, but it's sort of same sort of price range as this. So we'll sort of compare those. So if you are interested in going second hand, you might want to see that video and see whether it's better to go for a high end of 2 generations ago, or yeah, 3 generations ago now, rather than a brand new of a new generation. So if you want to see that, then obviously let me know in the comments, and I'll get around to doing that. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it gave you an insight into this card and whether you want to buy it or not. If you did like it, give it a like. If you didn't, just give it a dislike. Any comments are welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.